Good day, everyone. I am Decadent Harold Everell. Today, our group will discuss the different philosophies behind the definition of globalization, based on the ideas of Manfred Steger. We will also explain the advantage and disadvantage of these ideas and develop a working definition of globalization for our course. First, what is globalization? Globalization is the process through which people, countries, business, cultures, and economies become increasingly connected and interdependent. It allows goods, service, information, technology, money, and ideas to move across national borders more easily. For example, we can buy product manufactured in another country.
Good morning everyone, I am the Cadet Picasso and we tackle about Manfred Stager and market globalism. According to Manfred Stager, globalization is not simply an economic or technologies process. It also ideas and beliefs about how the world should be organized. And one important ideology is called market globalism. And market globalism support free market, free trade, competition, privatization, and the movement of businesses and investment across national borders. Its supporters believe that greater economic integration can create economic growth and opportunities. And a concrete example is international trade. A company in one country can manufacture products in another country and sell them around the world. In the Philippines, many businesses are connected to international companies through trade and employment. There are advantages to market globalism. It can create job, increases investment, provide consumers with more choices, and allow countries to access international markets. However, there are also disadvantages. Strong competition may hurt small local businesses. Economic benefits may not be distributed equally, and workers may experience low wage or poor working condition. Therefore, market globalism sees globalization mainly as an opportunity for economic growth, but it also creates concern about inequality and fairness.
Justice of globalization means making sure that the benefits and opportunities created by the globalization are fairly shared among the people and countries, rather than allowing only wealthy or powerful groups to benefit. Focus on inequality, fairness, human rights, and reducing global inequality. For example, a multinational company opens a factory in a developing country. Justice of globalization means companies should pay fair wages, provide safe working conditions, respect workers' rights, avoid damaging the environment, contribute fairly to the local community. In simple words, justice of globalism is equals to making sure that the globalization is fair for everyone, not just rich countries or powerful companies, but to all. Thank you.
Good day everyone, I am Decadator Luna. I am talking about religious globalism. Religious globalism is another ideology discussed by Manfred Steger is religious globalism. Religious globalism views globalization through religious beliefs and values. Some religious groups respond to globalization by spreading their beliefs internationally or by promoting moral principles that they believe should guide global society. For example, religious organizations can operate across different countries, provide humanitarian assistance, establish schools, and communicate their teachings through international networks and the internet. The positive side of religious globalism is that it can encourage compassion, charity, community service, and cooperation among people from different countries. Religious organizations may help communities during disaster or humanitarian crisis. However, there can also be negative effects. Religious beliefs can sometimes conflict with another cultures, beliefs, or political ideas. If people believe that only their religious values should dominate, this can create tension or division. Therefore, religious globalism shows us that globalization is not only about money and business. It can also involve values, beliefs, identity, and culture. This helps us understand that different people interpret globalization according to their own worldview.
I am Decadet Bayunas, and today I'm going to explain you the comparing the ideologies. Now, let us compare the ideologies of globalizations. First is market globalism. Its main focus is economic freedom, free trade, competitions, and economic growth. It views globalizations as an opportunity to create jobs, increase investment, and strengthen economies through international business trade. Second is justice globalism. Its main focus is equality, human rights, social justice, and environmental protections. It focuses on making sure that benefits of globalizations are shared fairly and that workers, communities, and environment are properly protected. Third is religious globalism. Its main focus is religious values, beliefs, morality, and the role of religion in a globally connected world. It emphasizes the importance of ethical behavior, human dignity, and respecting the beliefs and values of different communities. These ideologies have different goals, but they all recognize that globalization connects people and society across borders. Thank you.
Today, we talk about the advantages and disadvantages of globalization. So first is the more job opportunities. Companies can open businesses in different countries, creating jobs for local people. Two, more products and choices. People can buy products from different countries, such as clothes, foods, phones, and also cars. Three, the battery, better technology. Countries can share new technology and knowledge, helping people work and communicate faster. For economic growth, international trade can help countries earn more money and develop their economy. The five, cultural exchange. People learn about other countries' languages, traditions, foods, musics, and lifestyle. Six, better communication. The internet and modern technology allow people from different countries to communicate easily. Puspa. While the disadvantages of globalization. First is job loss. Some companies move their factories to countries where labor is cheaper, which can cause workers to lose their jobs. And unequal benefits. Rich countries and large companies may receive more benefits than poor countries or workers. And loss of local culture. Foreign culture can become more popular, causing some local traditions and languages to become less common. Environmental damage. More factories, transportation, and international trade can increase population or pollution and waste. And dependence on their countries, a country may depend too much on other countries for products and technologies or resources. And last is spread of problems, economic problems, disease, or conflict in one country can affect other countries because countries are closely connected.
Hi, good morning, sir. Good morning, classmate. I am Kenneth O. Dominici, and I'm here to tackle about the working definitions and the conclusions. For us, globalization is the increasing connections and the independences of the people, countries, economies, cultures, and institutions through the movement of goods, service, and information, technology, ideas, and the people across the borders. This definition recognizes that the globalization is more just than an international business. It is also an effect of the cultures, politics, technology, religion, education, and everyday life. From Manfred Stiger perspective that can see that the globalization can be understood differently. Market globalism is emphasized that the economy, opportunities, justice, globalization is emphasized that the fairness of the society is the responsible of the religion, globalism and emphasized that the values are belief. Therefore, when the study of globalization, we should not look at from only one perspective. We should consider both benefits and its problems. To conclude, globalization connects the world. but the way it affects the people depends on how it is practiced and managed. That's end of our presentation. Thank you for your listening, and we are now ready for your questions.